Hi, I'm Seth, and here's my betting picks for the NFL Week 1 of the 2020 season. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please only bet where it is legal to gamble. If you think you have a problem with gambling, please contact Gamblers Anonymous at 1-800-GAMBLER. All spreads, money lines, and over-unders are from DraftKings.com. The Thursday night matchup is the Houston Texans at Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are favored by 9, with the money line being Houston plus 337, Kansas City minus 431, and the over-under 54.5. I'm picking Kansas City with the spread and the money line, and I'm choosing the under. The Minnesota Vikings are hosting the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are favored by 2.5, and the money line is Green Bay plus 123, Minnesota minus 146, and the over-under is 45.5. I'm selecting Green Bay with the spread and the money line and recommending the under. The Chicago Bears travel to Detroit to play the Lions. The Lions are favored by 3. The money line is Chicago plus 130, Detroit minus 153, and the over-under is 44. I'm picking Chicago plus 3 in the spread, Chicago plus 130 in the money line, and I'm taking the over. The Indianapolis Colts visit Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. The Colts are favored by 7.5. The money line is Indianapolis minus 393, Jacksonville plus 311, and the over-under is 45. I'm taking Indianapolis at minus 7.5 points on the spread, also on the money line at minus 393, and I'm taking the over in this game. The Las Vegas Raiders travel to the Carolina Panthers. The Raiders are favored by 3. The money line is Las Vegas minus 172, Carolina plus 147, and the over-under is 47.5. I'm taking Carolina plus 3 with the spread. The money line I'm taking Carolina plus 147, and I'm taking the under. The New York Jets travel to Buffalo to play the Bills. The Bills are favored by 6.5, and the money line is the Jets plus 225, the Bills minus 286, and the over and under is 39.5. I'm taking Buffalo with the spread and the money line at plus 6.5 points and minus 286, and I'm taking the under. The Seattle Seahawks play in Atlanta against the Falcons. The Seahawks are favored by 2. The money line is Seattle minus 125 and Atlanta 100. The over-under is 49. I'm taking Atlanta with the spread at plus 2. The money line I'm taking Atlanta at plus 100. And in the over-under, I'm taking the over. The Philadelphia Eagles travel to D.C. to play the Washington football team. The Eagles are favored by 6. The money line is Philadelphia minus 286, Washington plus 225, and the over-under is 43. I'm picking Philadelphia with the spread at minus 6. The money line, I'm also taking Philadelphia at minus 286, and I'm definitely taking the under on this one. The Miami Dolphins travel to New England to take on the Patriots. The Patriots are favored by 6.5. The money line is Miami plus 230, New England minus 286, and the over-under is 43. I'm taking Miami with the spread at plus 6.5, but I'm taking New England with the money line at minus 286, and I'm taking the under on this game. The Cleveland Browns go to Baltimore to play the Ravens. The Ravens are favored by 8. The money line is Cleveland plus 290, Baltimore minus 370, and the over-under is 48.5. My picks are the Ravens with the spread and the money line at minus 8 and minus 370, and I'm definitely taking the over on this one. The Los Angeles Chargers travel to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. The Chargers are favored by 3.5 points. The money line is LA minus 182, Cincinnati plus 145, and the over-under is 43. I'm taking LA with the spread in the money line at -3.5 and -182, and I'm definitely taking the under on this game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers visit the Superdome in New Orleans to take on the Saints. The Saints are favored by 3.5 points. The money line is Tampa Bay plus 145, New Orleans minus 182, and the over-under is 49. I'm taking New Orleans with the spread at -3.5 points, also with the money line at -182, and I'm taking the over on this game. The Arizona Cardinals travel to the South Bay to play the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers are favored by 7. The money line is Arizona plus 250, San Francisco minus 333. The over-under is 47.5. I'm taking Arizona with the spread in the money line at -7 and plus 250, and I'm definitely taking the over on this game. The Los Angeles Rams opened their new stadium by hosting the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are favored by 3, and the money line is Dallas minus 163, Rams plus 130. The over-under is 52. I'm picking Los Angeles with the spread in the money line at +3 and plus 130, and I'm taking the under on this game. The Pittsburgh Steelers are hosted by the New York Giants. The Steelers are favored by 5.5 points. The money line is Pittsburgh minus 238, New York Giants plus 190. The over-under is 47.5. I'm taking the Steelers at -5.5 points on the spread, minus 238 on the money line, and I'm taking the under for the game. The final game of the week is the Tennessee Titans visiting the Denver Broncos. Broncos are favored by 0.5 point. Both have -110 on the money line, and the over-under is 41. I'm picking the Titans taking 0.5 point, the money line the Titans with -110, and the under in the over-under.